Hey y'all, it's me again, Light Queen Goddess, better known as, call myself Chronic Pain Girl. That sounds like a good name for an internet site. Since people can't see my pain, I guess I made it my mind to tell them about my pain. Exactly 2 more months, on November 1st, be 50 years old. That's a long life. And as much as I hate to say it, I'm glad I spent 44 years or 43 years of my life without having to have chronic pain. And I started off doing this last night because I just had the need to do it. I don't know, I'm not a person who does this type of thing, but no one will probably ever see this video. And what's sad about that is cool, but I do pray that at least one person see it who has chronic pain, and just know they're not alone. Take a minute, make your video, share with the world about how you feel, because change starts with one person. And if we don't speak out against chronic pain, then the world will continue to do nothing. Society thinks that it's okay to make us drug addicts. I'm gonna call this video video 1, day 2. I see people with cancer and my heart breaks for them. I can see their pain. I can see kids with Down syndrome. Even though they live a successful life, you know that these kids are being tortured in school by other people who hadn't raised their kids to be blessed that they're healthy. Or mentally retarded kids. I'm sorry, it's called learn disabled now, but it's still mentally retarded. Or kids who are mentally ill, it's called mental health now. People like me suffer in pain. People with depression suffer in pain because people can't see it. People with schizophrenia, we can see it because it changes the whole person, but we don't understand it because we're not in that person's shoes. No matter how great your life was before chronic pain, I know it's not the same now. My mom used to always say, you can look anybody in the face and lie. When you go to that mirror, that person you look at, don't lie to that person, because that's when life will take you over. And my mom is so correct. I wish she was here for me to say, man, Mom, some of that stuff I thought you were crazy when you used to say as a kid, I realize now was nothing but knowledge. And if I had been a smart enough kid, I would have been writing it down. My mom wasn't those crazy mamas. So a lot of stuff she says, we still go around quoting. People think we crazy or we being funny. But we just quoting our mama. My mama always said to me, don't buy no nigga no shoes. Because the same shoes you buy that nigga, dress him up to look good, he gonna walk right into another woman's arms in those shoes you got him. You know that's crazy talk, right? Because I did. Until I watched it happen to one of my friends. I was like, dang, she took this Nero from a 0 to a 10. He got looking so good when he know he was trashy looking. And if this video go to where he can see it, he gonna know I'm talking about him. I'm not gonna call his name, not her. But he left her. And some other woman got a 10 because she had put her time and effort into him. It caused her to become depressed. Over time, I lost contact with her. But I hear, people say, oh, girl, she went crazy after he left her. She went crazy. She got depressed. people couldn't understand why she wasn't like most people and just bounced back. Depression is another silent pain that you're going through because it's your mind not letting you function anymore. You could be in straight A's, high school, college, best job in the world, but depression will take that away from you. So when I talk about chronic pain, I'm not ignoring all the other sufferers out there. And because I'm black, I have to say this. When people say Black Lives Matter, we as black people know Black Lives Matters. Well, I as a black woman know that all lives matter because we're all created by God. But what we're trying to say to society that nobody seems to be getting is we know your life matters. Society shows you your life matters. But they don't show black people that our life matters, but because they kill us for the thought of resisting arrest. And people, as a people of color, can see that, but nobody else can. I'm just not ranting right here and blowing random thoughts because chronic pain does that. But that's what I'm trying to compare the two to. Chronic pain is something, unless you have it, unless it's you, nobody understands it. I don't know. I'm thinking about when I finish with all the stuff I gotta do for DCS and keep my niece healthy until she's 18. I'm really thinking about starting, and this is first for me, a page for people with chronic pain so that we can talk to each other all over the world and have somebody empathize with us, at least try to understand us and not worry about everybody pushing away from you. Teaching each other that in order to treat your pain, you don't have to become addicted to the drugs that they give you. We know that they poison cancer patients. And I use cancer because I went through a traumatic experience with one of my people that I consider to be my friend. The smartest lady to me that I've ever known. I mean, just brilliant beyond words. I have friends who are smart, and if you have this friend named Janice, she's going through some of her job right now. She's worried about it. I'm like, Janice, for one, you're in the palm of God's hand. Two, you got your job. You can teach your boss how to do your job. I'm not trying to hype her up. That's just how good she is. But no matter how great my friend Janice is, Kara Mitchell, I was impressed by that woman. I'm not impressed by other people being smarter than me. That's been my whole life. But she was a powerful woman. I respect Michelle Obama. She's an awesome first lady. But to be next to somebody and you can see their mind working so well that no matter what they say, you know it's the truth and it's gonna work. That's Kara. I watched cancer take that away from her. I watched her lose friends. I watched her lose her own self-beauty, self-worth. She's a different person and she's finding her way, but she has cancer, so most people kind of understand. She taught me about cancer brain. She researches. She doesn't let people tell her anything. She gonna research it. I'm gonna do my videos at 14 minutes now because 15 minutes they won't post. But I watch this beautiful woman, and I'm not talking about beautiful outside. Anybody can be beautiful outside. But beautiful inside, brilliant woman get poisoned week after week in order to survive her family and her children. I watched her wasting away until I said, God, you can't take her. You gotta leave her here. You cannot take this gem from the earth. It is not her time. I know you want her. It's not her time. She worked for a Fortune 500 company. She was not able to return to work. Sadly to say, she wasn't. She's cancer free, but the side effects from that cancer holds her down every day. The people who know she had cancer, we love her, we understand, we accept her. But the new people in her life, they see a shadow of what she used to be. They don't understand why she does things the way she does them. I'm gonna stop this video and do video 2, because I'm gonna talk about chronic pain, but I just wanna share with you my friend for a moment. Her parenting skills, nothing like I'm ever used to seeing. Because if a kid talk back in my family, you get knocked down. Something gonna happen. If you don't get knocked down, you'll be sent to your room, yelled at, punished. Her daughter from the age of 8 has always been smart. Talking smart back to you. Don't get me wrong when I say this child is lovable. Child, lovable, caring, just like her mom. I'm stopping right here. I'll pick back up on video 2.